Alrighty, chat. Let's get this stream underway. So, for people that do not know what's about to happen, we are mere months away from beating the game. So, got a bit of work ahead of us. But, with the Eye of Harmony unlocked, we only have a few more challenges left to deal with. Really? Our next main objective is just to slowly upgrade Eye of Harmony, as well as work on getting UXV tier motors and components. Once we get that, I guess we could get the GigaChat token. Oh hell, we can make it right now. Well, from there, would you look at this? Appears to be about time. We're going to be working our way, slowly upgrading all the Eye of Harmonies up until Stargate territory. But that means we have one hell of a lot of infrastructure to deal with. So, first things first, we probably are going to want to build the Eye of Harmony itself, but I do not know where we are wanting to place it just in general. That's something. Here's that crude one of these are not too bad. But if people do not believe that we have Eye of Harmony right now, let me prove to all of you the sheer magnitude and power of our base. Look at this. But can't see anymore. We are 100% in the end game. Honestly, a lot of things are just going to be us working towards just general infrastructure improvements. Like, say for instance, we see a craft that might be a bit slow. Fixed. Something like that. However, I do need to look to see if we have a list. Nope. We have the same on the list. We still do need to throw down a few more QFTs. So I guess I could be working on QFTs and the things that go into crafting them. Generally improving that speed. But Let me get a screenshot. Yeah, because we could throw down the Ive armies over here. So we might already be done with the first bit of research. What's the slowdown here? Liquid helium? Are we having an issue with the vacuum freezers? That's just a UIV component. UIV is not the problem. What is wrong with this? Should be connected. Anyways, let's check to see if we crafted our first tier 2 component. Crafting right now. Trying to talk the group of where I should throw the thing, the Ive army. Toss him here. Alright, got primitive. Still just needs GMV power. Is that our issue? Do we have a way of getting white dwarf material yet? Yeah, we do. Oh. I'm trying to tell, because right now, all right, give me back to this. What they're thinking is I shouldn't throw it down here because they're planning that we're going to triple this in length. Because we do not have access to white dwarf material. We only get it from white dwarf matter. And we are only getting white dwarf matter from the Eye Party. Alright, chat, I got approval. I get to place down the first Dive Harmony. Woo! Alright, how does an Eye of Harmony blocking get... Wait, no, it needs wireless. So I shouldn't even need worry. need to expend the glass. Or is that getting? I'm seeing both sides get. I was all what? Alright. Oh, stop it. Oh, alright. That gives me some area to work with down here. Alright. Get to do it, chat. Get to throw down the Eye of Harmony. Such a daunting multi-structure has tormented me for the past while. Every time I wanted to look like, oh, look how crazy the late game is. This is the thing I looked at. We're about to throw it down. Crazy how far we've come in this world. What do I need to put this back in the system? Alright. Okay, how high up is the controller block? Where is the... Oh, there it is. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16... 16 blocks up. 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Wow. Very bittersweet, because I know what's about to come. Yep, this is the first Eye of Harmony. It's unhappy because I don't have blocks. And let me throw the rest in the system so I can just throw that on. Yeah, this will also be my first ever Eye of Harmony, so... Feels weird. Like, I'm excited, and I'm also afraid. Because from what I've been told, this is where the attack truly bears its fangs. Whoa, that finished fast. Me fix where auto placement was, but it's true, chat. If this Prisvai Harmony is set down, I think we're gonna need to wait till basic gets onto the server, just because they have the power. They have like the wireless access. Is there a drone on this thing? I probably should put on just a auto tape. But yeah, Hive Harmony has been made. Two input hatches. Output of both of those. Alright. I got sent a video of how to properly set this thing up. Alright. Nope. Yeah, it's time to do some research. Here we go. I'm going to be a bit distracted, chat, because I'm looking up the GTNH wiki for iHarmony. I was told that I can get some decent automation set up here. The biggest input hatch. Homogeneous. Alright. I don't know why, it feels... I feel bittersweet. Need to press. That shows what power tier our press is running. UEB. That's not good enough. Okay. Going into the LSA. Oh. Alright. Field generators. 3 types of field generators have 9 tiers each and significantly affect the EOH's operation in different ways. Higher tiers are almost always better, with few exceptions. Their multipliers and penalties are summarized in the table below, where star matter assumes the highest possible tier recipes running. It refers to either white dwarf matter, black dwarf matter, or universally. The recipes have their own power and success penalties, which are not shown here. Now, XYZ I have Harmony is shorthand for method referring to which X space-time compression field generator, tier Y time dilation field generator, and tier Z stabilization field generator. What am I getting myself into? Oh, I need a UXV input hatch. I can't make that. What? Dang it. Never mind, no homogeneous thingy for me. Alright. Automation. The core mechanic behind this approach is that a craft quest can specifically exactly how much hydrogen and helium should be pushed to the EOH at a time. With 2 input hatches to the left, 1 input bus center, 1 ME output bus right, and 1 ME output bus. I don't even need a maintenance hatch. Using subnetwork, ensure that it has at least access to hydrogen, helium, and raw stellar plasma. Alright, so we shouldn't have access to that yet. Build the EOH subnetwork, left to right, ME dual interface, level maintainer, ME chest, singularity crafting storage, ME controller, neutron energy cell, fluid, crystallizer, enable blocking mode on the full block ME dual interface, 216, 30, or 4K craft. Alright. Fun times. EOH. After that, floats up network, set up dummy, set up level. Okay. So let's just start from the top. The best input hatch I believe we have I'm not sure if I want to throw on a stocking input. But UHV is the best one we have. Wait, no. No, that's quad UEV. Let's go stare into the eye of the devil and start placing down this automation. Oh, there. All right. So, two of the input hatches right there. But bus. It's a regular bus on the bottom, so I'm not sure. And then ME output and I'm going to put quartz on here. Okay. All right. Next step, guys. Is ME dual interface. Level maintainer, Any chest? Currently right now, this right here is our playtime leaderboard. So, we have quite a lot of people. The thing is, though, a fair amount of people you see are no longer playing in this list. Oh. We started this run 74 days ago. 73. Let me check. If a player that got off. Yeah, 74 days. But this page right here sort of gives you a gauge on how many people are still active. So wait, it's running? This thing has power? What? I didn't need to get basic on here with her wireless guru? Yeah. I'm probably the least experienced person still playing. Like, if we just look at... I'll consider everyone, like... I know Lazy's still playing. I'm not sure about Worgen. So let's just say Lazy, Flesh, and On. I'm the least experienced person here. This is run number 5 for me. And my record before this was ZPM. So, however, I did do the first ever GOG run that got the farthest before this run. So, that also helped that we knew about GOG. But we had a pretty stacked list of people. Like, Basic and Ollie are UXV tier, or like, they're like, currently right now maxing out their IVE armies in their world. Joy also is the same thing. Turtle, this is their farthest run. Duct, they have one farther than this, with like something called like Hitachi. Lazy Flesh, his farthest was like UV. Worgen is a Stargater. Flip Phone might be a Stargater, I don't know. Or so it's a dev. And then, yeah. So, yeah, single player record was ZPM. It necessarily wasn't ZP or single player. It was a server, but everyone stopped playing at LV. And I just continued to play until the server got shut down. So, I say that one's single player. Yeah, that would be astounding if someone got that. Level maintainer. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Well, the crazy thing is I've never seen any of their footage. I watched a bit of Threefold, but that's really all the content I got. I got into a GTNH by a Reagan video. However, they were showing a different mod pack, and I thought it was a GTNH. Yeah. And then I started Garden of Grind because someone was bragging about achievement in Garden of Grind, like getting a tree, and how it was the hardest thing ever. So I made fun of them trying to be like, oh, why don't you do it in hardcore? Not knowing what the challenge was. And then I got mocked. So here I am proving people wrong by being one of the first people to Well, this will be the first world to beat Garden of Grind. Yeah. It takes a long time. Well, we don't really need the guide, just because Order's the main creator of the guide. Same thing with Turtle. Worgen's contributed. Lazy Flesh was in my old run, and we were the ones that helped route some of the maps. Like, if you have anyone that's like an OG Garden of Grind player, they're in this run. Like, we have the wiki devs, we have all that fun stuff. Singularity crafting storage. Huh. Oh, we can't do that. That's actually gated. Hey, Crescent. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's unfair, but if any run was going to stick through and beat it, it's going to be this run. All right, well, yeah, and in a few months. I didn't realize Singularity Crafting Storage was blocked behind Chaos Dragon. Yeah. I don't know if we're using that. Probably are. But still, nonetheless, I feel like it'll be pretty impressive for us to beat this as is. What are you, Crescent? The EOH Singularity? What do you mean? We can't do a Singularity crafting unit because of the reactor stabilizers and the fact that they need chaotic cores. That right there is the one iffy thing on this still being true GTNH. Sadly, we won't be able to get the Chat Princess because we get gated on one quest in here. We can't complete this quest because it's blocked behind tier 7 heavy-duty plates, which we can't get to without getting actual schematics, which would break the Garden of Grind rule set. So, no Chad Princess for us. This one quest right here ruins everything. So, yeah, well, the devs basically said that they don't really support our challenge, but we do it anyways, just to spite them. Fair enough. Yeah, but then again, even if you were to do rocketless, you won't be able to get the stuff. And the issue with Garden Grind is we had to change rules a little bit, because before it was meant to be solo, like, you can't go into any other dimension ever, but the overworld. But because the devs are unwilling to budge and give us a way of getting the Chaos Shard, whether it's some just terrible recipe, we are unable to... We're unable to get the Stargate. Yeah, I don't know. But it's pretty impressive that we can get to, if you look in the quest book, we can get right here without going to other dimensions. Yep. So, like, because we saw that thing right there, well, we're allowed to step in them, but that would remove a lot of challenge. Like, say, for instance, you would be able to be or breed bees in the nether, which the challenge, like, the Garden Grind challenge is you can't gain anything from other dimensions. You can go to them for stuff, if, like, mainly for stuff of this one quest right here. Right. Yeah. Honestly, I feel like a hardcore Garden Grind run would be possible if, like, say, for instance, the person doing it had a big enough group of followers. Like, hey, everyone, join this one world, die, and be my dirt platform. The trip went well. I went fishing and fortunately got skunked day one, but the next day I got a fair amount. Oh, I need to change color of that. Need energy cell. This chromium. Alright. And then a fluid. Yeah, thank you for the follow. Yeah. At one point, I had a Hall of Fame thing where people could spend channel points and be immortalized in the world. I was going to bring him here, but I would have felt bad if I would have put, like, something that's specifically only for me streaming in a world that multiple people are playing on that do not care. Crafting input bus? What? Yeah. Now, we had a cool feature. I'm not sure if the web page is still up. Since we had an official gardenofgrind.com. Yeah, never mind. Looks the web page is down, but it was a top-down view of being able to look at this whole thing. Alright, how fast? That took a little bit longer than I would have expected. Yeah. Well, and that's just the server staying up 24/7. Both of these are still crafting, unfortunately. But yeah, it's just crazy that we were able to get to this point. Also, I love how this guide that I'm using sort of calls me out because I can't have the singularity crafting. So, like, you can use 216 384K crafting storages if you're broke. I was not expecting me to have to actually set this thing up. However, seeing that basically everyone's gone. Like, Basic still plays. Ollie hasn't really done much. They're basically their other world. They just peek their head in to look at a craft occasionally. Joy's basically at another world. Turtle's gone for the next, like, 5 days. Duck's basically at another world. Lazy's gone for the next 5 days. Morgan's, I don't know. Flips have vanished. Order's vanished. And everyone else below here has officially quit. Hopefully I don't get, like, burned for, not knowing what I'm doing. Your big message. They imagine the billionaire? Oh. I think that'd be cool. Giving the community some way of actually interacting. Because I couldn't imagine doing GTNH without the aid of the Discord or the wiki. Like, if you were to just randomly stumble across GTNH, not join any socials or have any support, this is like that's an extra level of hell. Like, I barely interact with the Discord, but I have people that are on the Discord. Like, right now I'm following a guy that was made in the Discord and now it's in the wiki on setting up this whole thing. Alright, fluid storage should be set to extract only. Oh wait. Full block. Enable blocking mode. Okay. The Eye of Harmony just, it's its own, like, power. There's no energy hatches on this thing. The energy hatches the controller itself. Yeah. I just feel like, personally, some things I don't conceptually grasp. Like, I've done a lot of our main complicated lines, but I will not touch any magic with, like, a 1,000-foot stick. Like, that stuff just baffles me. It's witchery. Wait, hold on. There's a fluid storage bus set to extract only, top right, as well as an exporting bus facing directly into the dual interface on top left. Alright, so I need to have, any dual, or wait, no. Export bus. Alright. Connect that. So now this network should see all fluids. Alright, I need to make a subnet on the subnet. So underneath the full block, place another ME-dual interface with an advanced blocking card. What? All right. Now, fluid storage buses, both of which are going to be connected. Boom, boom. They need to be set to bidirectional. Put a filter with... Alright. Just hydrogen. Hydrogen, and then is it helium? Okay. Hydrogen, helium. Need my neutronium energy cell. Quite a lot of watch time, Crescent. Alright, and then I need another fluid something. I honestly have no clue what this does. Alright, I now know what this does. Even longer. Okay. Wait. But I need to input 1 billion. Alright, fluid processor pattern. And that creates a potato. Alright. 10, 100,000, 10, 100 million, 10, 100 billion. Ten, 100,000, 10, 100 million, 10, 100 billion. Oh, I need the drops. Helium. Thousand, 10,000, million, 10, 100 billion. Why does this thing not want to, I don't really know. I really liked the Esteem Age at the very beginning. Things were simpler back then. Why won't it let me Why? Alright. What? What's wrong with this recipe? Yes, I am. I'm in the fluid processing terminal. Because it needs exactly 1 billion. Because look. Am I stupid? Why is this thing not working? Yes. I am stupid, but... So... Alright. What? I was dying right there. It took me that time. I finally got it. Because... Kato. Wait, hold on. Place it here. Why has stupid? Nice. That's where too, but then like Doksha. Because I can't use potato. Alright. So, it's telling me to place the dummy item in the Emmy chest on the, I'm using the wiki. I just need to put the thing in the ME chest. Gotta figure this out. It's not like I'm gonna make I'm gonna stop with the Eye of Harmonies after this. What are you stuck on? What are you stuck on? Oh. Yeah, this is the first EOH. I wonder what's going on in the mind of such a pro. Alright, so I should check to see if, like, something's actually broken. Can that be down here? No. So, you're telling me we have a recipe that's being used in a an Eye of Harmony component that is it not even getting power? No, because it's out of fuel. Our fuel line is finally dried. It's even getting its connection from through here. This thing? Still distribution for everything. What? Have we finally died? I don't know. But I honestly have no clue. I think it's because people are lazy to swap over things. Like, one of our main things that are being made... I went on a really long rant about this on stream because I was grumpy. We had something that was crafting 172 million sodium, or like the sodium potassium. This stuff. Yeah, sodium potassium. It was being crafted in an HV distillery. That's also running on C18. But an HV distillery is crafting 173 million. Hold on. Because this may be made here. So high current industrial arc. Oh wait, we don't have a arc because that's specifically a plasma furnace. What power tier even is that? No, that's an IV. Shut up. Go die, you piece of crap. Get banned. Anyways. Now that we murdered a bot. But I only want the upper class viewers. Yeah, you're an upper class viewer. Because you have so many channel points. Cool. Oh! Yeah, I think that planet would be dead. And it's running 9,000 seconds. I feel powerful. All powerful now. Whoa, we're gonna fill a UEV capacitor? I think it's to follow Gurkhan. Yeah. We have the thing. DPS isn't that bad. We do go under 20 a fair amount, but not perpetual. We're not perpetually in the red. Now we're... Do we have the Hive Army? Well, I guess more Dysons. Huh. Well, I'm very content right now. I have a working Eye of Harmony. So 2.5 hours per craft. So fancy. But I'm still sort of just like in awe. I would not have thought that this thing would have gotten here. Or that we would have ever gotten to this point. That's a wonderful image present. However, I'm going to sue for copyright. Now, it's not worth anything to you. It just put you in the negative. No. Yeah. Also, you guys are wondering why I can't do this. We're using neutron shielding core. But I have to do this so we can still get a tier 4. I know. That's why I'm suing you, because I want to have it. It must be mine. Anything in my likeness must be mine. And 2 Stargates, alright. Give me a little while. I'll get them to you. It'll just be a few months. There's been a game I've been wanting to stream, do a challenge of, but I'm... I like it. Although, are you talking about turkey bacon or just turkey? That's the real question. Well, I like turkey, but it always makes me sleepy. I feel like turkey isn't the best. It's a good meat, but I honestly would put that like mid-tier. Like a meat tier list. Like honestly, I would prefer fish. Like a lot of fish over turkey. Yeah, I feel like some fish aren't good. Others are. Not really as any. I just find it funny. Like, the only reason why bacon was ever part of my username was because the Drakester was always taken. And I was hungry one day when I was making my very first account, when I encountered that Drakester was normally taken. So then I slapped on what I was eating. And thus, the title Bacon was added to my name. Pretty good time that this thing would die. Like, mid-craft. Because it could have ran out as we were still building the Eye of Army, but no, I had to wait until after. So we do get the Eye of Army. So, I don't know why, our base still doesn't feel that endgamey. Like, we haven't really added on too many large arrays. Like, you obviously have the brass area, then you have all these arrays, but it's not much. You have our sodium potassium. Yeah, my wonderful computer I made. There's the controller. Silver Shinbron, that's our space-time. That's our infinity. Beautiful. Oh god. Oh, I feel all powerful right now. Like I can do anything. Pressure up so late, Crescent. It's like the edge of the universe. Right here. Imagine. All these simulated life right now. Living on there. Someone could be streaming a GTNH on that very planet. Not knowing that their god is watching them. Yeah, docked. You live on Earth. Honestly, let's reminisce. Let's go back to the old base. You have the meteor. Or however long this thing's been inactive for. Fly over here. There it is, guys. The old base. Who remembers this place? All the Orgors have been murdered. I was really hoping I'd see like a machine running. Yes! Oh. It's out of power. Still has power. This is running off a bio, not Ceatine. Are all of our all the recyclers are still running? Alright, how many green sapphire do you guys think we have now? Now that this thing's just been running for who knows how long. One? You're guessing one. I'm going to go with we have around 300. This place, I don't think it's connected to the ME net. Oh wait, it is. 525? I also have some TNT. We have my old coin storage area. I love all the explosions. You have a Worgen's B area. Never got completed. Well, what? Alright. Now, let's go to the even older base. Lovely. We fall down onto then this is the oldest portion of the base. I think this is where we kept our like peck or sapling trades. Just in case we ever need to go back to like the very beginning. What is that? Oh, this was our garnet depression. Don't understand why. We got some hydrogen back here. Let's feed that into the Eye of Harmony. That'll make quite the difference. That is a lot of connections. Yeah. It is. We have 4 million chlorine, nitrogen, and oxygen from my old setup that used to produce it. This area stopped because it got gutted. Over a box tight, quick line. It's really weird to be back and like looking at this stuff because when I beat this, they're like, when we get Stargate, there's a good chance I never touch G-Teenage again. So, I like how you can see it from the current base. I would say new base, but this base has been around since Ivy. And we're a little bit past Ivy. Is that going up? Well. Honestly, actually, I should probably just... Oh, we're out of glowstone. Why are we out of glowstone? Why does this back area feel so off? I'm just missing that little flap. But yeah, now that we're close enough, I guess you guys can start making bets on when do you think we'll get Stargate. We're gonna go with like November. I'm 8 hours away from surpassing Duck in playtime. And then Nick isn't really a landmark because they haven't been online for 50 days. They got offline once we moved to this base. Yeah. Because I know Nick was AFK for a lot of that. I think Lazy's AFK a fair amount. Ollie, for sure, was AFK. Basic? I don't know. Mainly because Basic's been more active and has consistently been playing. Like, I don't think Basic's been off for a break. Unfortunately, we won't see that AFK leaderboard to its full glory. Because I rarely, like, I don't think I've been AFK on this world for more than like 3 hours. Not at a time, but like total. It also might be a smart idea for us to try to make more DTPFs. Also, what are we getting from our very first recipe. I find this thing crazy to look at. Because right now, I know for a certainty we get 10 of these items. Let me click here and check this. Alright. So, we have, like right now, if we were to try to craft this, we have 14 of these items. This 9x9. So, 14 of the 81 items here, we can make. And then, like, say, for instance, you look at this. We can make a majority of these, actually. Make a dimensional, all the liquids we can make. So out of the 20 items here, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We can make 13 of the 20 items for this. You know. Here, we can make most of these. Also, what? 147,000 Universium to make a frame part? What? Make this, just need the, magnetically, hydraulically, or dynamically constrained star matter. Huh. So we can't make a constrained star matter until we get Universalium? I guess we do get access to liquid primordial. To be fair, yeah, it is the final thing. Because that makes me So we do need to get it constrained, meaning we do need Universium. And we can't get Universium until tier 7. So we don't get up into the UXV power tier until tier 7 I've Army. Alright. Because looking at this, we're going to make everything here but the white dwarf matter rods, which we're waiting on this to do its first craft until we get white dwarf matter. Sleep well. I start school soon, so my streams will be a lot less frequent. However, they will be earlier, so you might be able to enjoy them. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one. Glad you could stop by for such a momentous stream of us sitting Hive Harmony. You have a good one. Well, be a while. 2.3 million space time. Well, I think I'm good off stream. We've made great progress today. We have Hive Harmony set up. We have a few things crafting. I guess the next few streams are just going to be infrastructure checks of upping Dyson swarms, finishing the QFT room for all these passives. We don't really need to worry about carbon anymore, I guess, because we have Hive Harmony. Like, how much carbon is this going to be producing? That's not much. 153,000. Let's see how much we're producing per second. $17. I am pretty certain we are consuming well more than that. All right, chat. Thank you all for being here. Great stream. Like I said, great progress. See if anyone I like to raid is streaming. Nope. Okay, let's see who's streaming GT and H. Streamer I don't like, and a streamer I don't know. I'll raid the dude I don't know. Alright, chat. Be nice to them. They are doing some terrible, terrible challenge. Worse than this. They're doing logistic pipes only until Stargate. Like, absolutely vile. But, stay out of them. Anyways, thank you for being here, and I'll see you all in the next one. Later. Oh, they're also doing hardcore. Alright, bye. Hello, YouTube. Goodbye, YouTube.